Hey there, Heather Ho, there's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to more time of the stretch. Horse racing. We have three races for you on turf to do with the 2 year olds. The 60s to 2020 horses and the 2000s horses are going through all the 2 year olds on turf. Our first match will be the 60s. Drum track speed bias. There are 13 horses. Their form has to be A or B, nothing below a B, unless it's necessary. So we're going to go 1 to 13 for this race. And it'll be a horse 6. 6 is Tosma. It's a 13 pace. 13 pace, please. Ah. Yeah, it's a 13 pace. Both Flowers and Petrolic are not going to get the pace. So we have ourselves 13 60s horses, A and B form. Bull Lad, Successor, Moccasin, Cicada, affectionately Tosma. Buckbuster, Never Bend, Queen Empress, Silent Screen, Queen of the Stage, Bowl of Flowers, and Petrolic. So anyway, we have 13 horses at the gate. Here we go.
They're at the gate. They're all in line. And they're off.
Bowl of Flowers does not look pretty good. Losing speed at start. Six furlongs. It is Bull Lad with Cicada and affectionately trying to move up Cicada doing everything he can. Bull of Flowers is really Cicada, but on the end it is Never Bend leading Cicada and Plasma. Never Bend while everyone is trying to race all that.
They're at the top of the
Successor
stretch.
leads Moccasin and Never Bend in third place. Both flowers. Successor, there's going to be down the road. But Bull Lad, the one horse, is in, but he may have ran out of steam. Successor looks like he's going to win the race. He does. Successor defeats Petrolic and Bull Lad with Silent Screen fourth in 2.5 minutes. Successor 23:20 to win, 11:40 place, and 7:60 to show. Petrolic, Bull Lad, Silent Screen. Successor with Ishmael Valenzuela beats Buck Thornburg and Berlio Beza. Successor started off 11th, then 9th, and then just picked up the pace. Petrolic 12 11 6 2. Bull Lad was kind of their silent screen. Yeah, Bull of Flowers at 8 to 1. What the frick happened to him? So the Canela at 213 is $82. The Exacta at 213, $318. Trifecta 213 1830 and 213 110 18648. So nice job at Successor doing his job. And Ishmael Valenzuela. So that's one down. Grade 2 races to 2000. So there will be 20 horses. High number, please. It is a 11. 8, 11. So that is Declan's Moon is a 12 pace. So the pace will be a 12 for Declan's Moon. Wait, no. Yeah, it's 11. Declan, 12. So that means Circular Quay will jump up to 11, 12. Half Bridle says 13. Nope. You have to be 12. It must be 12 maximum. Everyone's going to have to drop. Well, Dreaming Anna has to drop to 12 on pace. Anybody doesn't want to pass. The two best of the 2000s horses, 12. So lots of people are at 12 pace because of Declan's Moon with the number. Soft track today. Circular Quay, Folklore, Stardom Bound, Half Bridle, Looking at Lucky, Midshipman, Action This Day, Balletto, David Dreaming of Anna. Henny Hughes, Declan's Moon, Athlete Alex, Point Given, Indian Blessing, Warpass, Johannesburg, Stormflake Flying, Awesome Humor, Mariam, and Proud Spell are racing. Here we go.
They are at the gate. They're all in line. And they're off.
And it's Half Bridle. Half Bridle leads Henny Hughes and Indian Blessing. Johannesburg leads Indian Blessing and Action the Straight.
They're at the top of the stretch.
Top of the stretch. Johannesburg, Indian Blessing, and Action This Day. Merriam's 9-1. Oh yeah. Johannesburg, Indian Blessing, Action This Day. Johannesburg. Stormflake Flying on the outside. I don't think any of them are right there. Stormflake Flying, but Stardom Bound. Stormflake? No. Starflake was coming out of the 17 hole. Total finish between Stormflag and Dreaming of Anna for second. Not that it matters. It is Stardom Bound beating Stormflag Flying and Dreaming of Anna with Action This Day. 229.27. Stardom Bound at 8-1. Not the best horse, that's Johannesburg, but Stardom Bound does his job. 18-20, 946.20. $2 would give you $36 to win. Starflake Flying and Dreaming of Anna. As Mike Smith beats John Valesquez and Renee Douglas, Stardom Bound wins. Man, what a terrible start for Stardom Bound. 20th out of 20, then 17, then 7, then 1. Nice job. On the soft track, Stormflake Flying was 14-12-6-2. Dreaming of Anna and Action This Day were fighting it out. 46-22. Yep, 46-22. Shut it. Canela is 317, 460-60. Exacta 317, 224. 317.9 is 1790 for a trifecta, and 317.9, $17,500 superfecta. So yeah, Stardom Bound with Mikey Smith wins. What a job. And the 2020 2-year-old. $17 horses. Well, it's not going to be that bad. 12. So the horse of Day Out of the Office. So Day Out of the Office at 12 pace. Battleground. Golden Pal? Nope. 12. Princess Nord will be a 12. Well, and Pearl, I think, is the only horse that will have to drop. Yeah, so the only horse that'll have to drop pace is Ant Pearl. It's a firm track, closer bias. Yeah, there was only A and C for him. So yeah, the 2020 Golden Pal, Battleground, Campaneer, Seal Away, Vasquez, Princess Nord, Keep Me in Mind, Fire at Will, Cowan, Girl Daddy, Gretzky the Great, Day of the Office, Jackie Swear, and Pearl, Essential Quality, Plum Lee, and Invincible Gal. Here we go.
They are at the gate. They're all in line. And they're off.
17 horses. Who will win this race on grass? First stretch is Golden Pal leading Jackie Sawyer and Vasquez. Golden Pal trying everything in his power, but he's lost to Jackie Sawyer, looking pretty good with 4 furlongs left. And it is Jackie Sawyer leading Pluma Lee and FedQuest. Girl Daddy in 4. Jackie Sawyer is slipping away. Now, potentially a 2-horse race.
They're at the top of the stretch.
And Pearl leads Pluma Lee and Essential Quality. Jackie Sawyer in 3rd. There's Cowan. Pearl looking like he's gonna win. And Pearl being pushed, and Pearl being pushed. That's nice, Central Quality, and I think it was Ed Pearl who won this race. He did. Photo finish between FedQuest and Plum Ali for third. Who won? It was Ed Pearl with Essential Quality Ed. Plum Ali sneaks over FeedQuest at 2:30:26. So Ed Pearl does his job well. 11:6, 4:20, 4.5 to 1 technically. Essential Quality takes second. Plum Ali third. So the win goes to Florent Giroux. Ed Pearl. Luis Saez and Corey Lannery are going to be down there. Yeah, Golden Powell started off fast but fumbled at the end, 30-1. And Pearl started off okay. Essential Quality started at 14th, and Plum Ali started 11th. Third place for FeedQuest. So we have a wager. Canela 14-15, you get 37.80. Exacta 14-15, 123. 14-15-16, trifecta 951, and then 14-15-16, 5. You get the superfecta $9,500. Yeah, 14-15. You get the numbers straight in the line. I think someone's got it. Pearl, Essential Quality, and Plum Ali. So, and Pearl wins this race at 4.5 to 1. I think it's the shortest. Well, actually, Tanrawa with the 24-year-old synthetics, 3.5 to 1, technically. I think that's the only other one, right? Well, no, Rebo 4 to 1 on European ATG 4 and 5-year-old dirt. Tarnawa won the 4 to 7-year-old dirt, 2020. Was Tarnawa in this race or no? No, Tarnawa was pulled out for turf. So it goes to Ant Pearl. Yeah. Tarnawa won 2 races. Well, Ant Pearl, I think, won 2 races too. Oh, no, sorry. Tarnawa, that's for the 4+ year olds. Ant Pearl. Did I do the triple? No, that's Sweet Catamine. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what happens. What's our time? 12 minutes. Okay. We're going to do the last 3 turf 12-year-olds. And we'll have it tomorrow. 2-year-olds, so 2010s for 2-year-olds on turf. It will be a grade 3 race. And form must be an A or B. Lots of A's for 2-year-olds. So we'll have the horses. Of course, Castellano will have to choose, and he chose British ADM over Bulletin. So Bravo will race on Bulletin. Rosario will not race on Jaywalk. So Quinanes is going to race on Jaywalk. Ortiz Jr. will not race on that. Canaris. Alex on Jaywalk. Louis on Lady Eli, the 2010s. Sorry, it's the 2010s 2-year-old turf. Should say grass technically because it looks like grass. But whatever. Nakatani will not race on Shared Belief. So G Gomez and Hugo Shared Belief and leave More Than Real to Leapru. Have you read it? Structure. Rosario. Terrio. Ortiz Jr. on 4-wheel drive. Rio will race on 4-wheel drive. And Smith will race on the Canaris brothers. Navarro. So Navarro will fight on Ocho Ocho Ocho. Those are all your 2-year-olds. Oh, I guess you can't do that. You can't do that for 2-year-olds? Nope. Oh. It was a grade 2 race, actually. That's it. Help me. So I guess we have to go to 3-year-olds. So 1960s 3-year-old turf. Okay, so form A or B. There's some A's, there's some B's. Um, 13 horses. We gotta have a few more, Jeffrey. Okay. 13 horses. So carry back Châtelet and Dr. Beager is going to come in. So 16 3-year-olds will race in this one. Grade 1. Faiza. Johnny Logden will race on Chateauguay. And Uzure will fight on Dr. Beager. Faiza says Buckpasser. So W. Cook says he'll take arts and letters. Watts will be out. Lovato will race Tavi. Shoemaker will race. Or Tom Rolfe will go to Carson's Yakaza. Lamb Chop. Yakaza. Gilligan will race on Lamb Chop. And Willie Hartek will not race on Northern Dancer. So why? Guess he's not going to win. Belmonte will race on Northern Dancer. So fine. So those 16 guys, and then 12 furlongs. Or 7 horses. What is the law? The 95s. So Wells Bayou. So 13 horses will race in this one. Only 13. Velasquez will not race on Gamin. It will be up to C. Hernandez. Alvarado will not race on that horse. Garcia will race on Frank's Raquette. Giroux's got some things. Wells Bayou out for Escobar. Drew says she's the devil. So Reese Pully will race on Mr. Monotony. So 13 horses there. That will be that. And we're done. For now. Both more 3-year-old turf races as we get along. Anyway, I've jumped. I'm going to do.